Again.
Yeah, we'll need to wait a minute.
Again, they're going.
We're going to have to wait a minute until people join.
We on? We on?
We are on, yeah. But nobody's on yet.
Nobody's on.
Well, there's one person on. 2 people. 9. 11.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We'll wait for a few more to join. Is it not showing up for me? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think, yeah, right. We've got 72 on now.
What's this?
We've got 72 on now.
72 people?
I think that's a quorum.
That's a quorum.
Yeah.
I get my.
The meeting is convened. Yeah, so we had a few technicals, so I think we sorted those out. I started on the wrong Facebook, and we had internet connection problems, but I think we're all connected.
It must be on the right book now if they got 72 people.
Yeah, 98, 102. Just keeps going up.
Wow.
Yeah. I wish it went up forever. So I was asking Carlene how she was doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing.
She's doing.
I'm doing.
I thought you said you were doing better than just doing.
Yeah. Well, everybody went out for a job this morning, and I just had so much junk here to straighten out with getting the desk in here, and Janine's going to have a heart attack anyway. Isn't that pretty, though?
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's a pretty desk.
It's nice. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, it looks quite nice there,
yeah.
actually. Or you could put it there, but...
Huh?
Are you going to put your computer on it?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I think it would ruin the whole ambiance of the nice desk.
Right, I see. So what are you going to do? Like write your
But
next
this
novel there or something?
This little table would go right next to it with
Yeah.
the printer on it. So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
you know, I'm beginning to think. And then I have another one of these chairs anyway come for over here.
Yeah.
It's going to be crowded.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the stove is still going to come down here.
You know, you could get a much smaller computer than that.
I could?
Yeah, get a laptop or something,
Yeah.
and then you can fold it away when you're not using it, and you get it out on the desk.
That would be wonderful. I hate that thing. I hate that. What? I go, what's this? And I got another one over there.
I hate that thing too. I think that computer's quite old now. Yeah.
It's old.
Yeah. I think you need an upgrade for your computer. That is. Yeah. Yeah.
I need an upgrade. That's a problem, but a computer, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't, the problem with computers now is if you don't, particularly when you're doing things on the internet, they require more and more processing power because there's more and more data coming in, and then they start going slow, and
Yeah.
if you haven't got the latest things. So if you haven't bought one for 4 or 5 years,
Oh,
you
I
know,
don't, that's gotta be,
that's probably about 10 years old.
oh, I don't, Lynn bought that.
Lynn bought that.
That was in Diane. That was a few years ago.
Okay.
It's gotta be 5 years old anyway.
Anyway, we've got a laptop actually, but
Laptop.
yeah, I'll talk to Janine about it, yeah?
And they're just as powerful.
Yeah, the only thing is the screen's not as big, but
Well, I can live with that.
I mean, you can read your phone. I mean,
Well, I can't read my phone. That's one of the other problems. I
yeah,
want to swap the phone in too, right?
you need to get the big phone. I've got the big phone, you see.
That's my phone?
No, that's my phone. That's your phone. Look how big my phone is compared to your phone. Quite a bit bigger.
Yours is better.
Mine's bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the same size phone.
No, that's the regular size iPhone. This is the iPhone Max bigger.
God forbid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I use this one because I need a bigger screen because I can't read it. It's too small, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, there's been lots going on today. I think Judy went out on a job. Is that right?
Judy went out. Judy and Lynn went out on a job, and then they came back. Oh, why don't I go at it? They came back without my lunch because they couldn't buy my lunch because my card.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Card got refused.
Right, okay.
And the reason my card got refused was the money was there, a lot of money was there, but the bank had a charge of $79, which was not mine. And I don't know who put it there, maybe the bank put it there, but to try and get that straightened out, I was required to make 9 different phone calls and listen to 9 different commercials about Medicare, MedX, the thing you wear.
I got one of those. Yeah.
The thing you wear around your neck, and you push the button, and all. And I had to sit through all of that, and then on hold for God knows how long. And I finally decided to just sit there, and I did. And I finally got a woman from New Jersey to try and straighten me out. But I finally handed the phone to Donna, and I said, "You figure it out." I could not figure out what I was supposed to. I could not just go at it. Was going to have to go to the bank. I'm going to have to get a new charge card, and I think it's their way of getting commercials in your ear.
I don't know. You know, so it's funny you should say that. I called. This was a few months ago. I called Charles Schwab one day, who I bank with. Yeah, Charles Schwab, and I got put through to one of these. You want to get a free emergency SOS like medical device thing. I thought, this is weird. This is weird because it's not the sort of thing Charles Schwab would be involved with. So what I think is happening is there's people trying to sell things and get your credit card details or something, and they're somehow hijacking the call you're trying to make, intercepting it or something, and trying to sell you something.
You are very kind.
Yeah.
I see it as the bank selling an opportunity to run an ad.
I don't know. It just seems strange to me because it's a really bad experience.
It's bad, it's right.
Yeah.
I was very annoyed, and
Yeah.
I don't know how I was supposed to get to the bank. I mean, she said, "Well, you just go to the bank." I said, "You don't just go anywhere at the age of 87. You don't. You have to make plans, and it's not going to happen."
You have to organize an army to take you there.
Yeah. So, in talking with Donna, and I had a friend quite a while ago from Germany who would cash her husband's check and pay her bills with cash. And she did not do any banking.
Yeah.
And I thought she was crazy. Now I don't think she's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah, I reckon now I have to replace my debit card about 3 or 4 times a year because there's been some problems. So they cancel the card, you go and get another one.
Well, my debit card, when I went to use it at the market, I got a choice of whether I could enter a PIN number or not.
Yeah.
And if I did not enter it, it was going to go through as a charge account.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what sense is that?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have to enter your PIN number, then you just enter you know?
Yeah, you could have stolen it.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing.
The thing that surprised me about that thing, though, when I called Charles Schwab that time, I just thought, this doesn't feel like the sort of thing Charles Schwab normally does.
Yeah.
And I think there's potential fraudsters out there doing that kind of thing. Yeah. So you ever get a call like that again, just hang up, and call back. Yeah.
I was calling the number that
I
they.
know, I did as well. And I got this weird offer, and I thought, this is weird. And then I called back, and I didn't get the offer. So,
Well,
next time you get that, just hang up and redial. I think is the best thing to do.
I've already lost the paper. It was the envelope that had all the numbers on it.
Yeah, I got it there. It's over
There
there.
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the 9 different phone numbers I had to call to try and.
So they went and got. So you didn't get any lunch.
No.
Have you
Well,
had
I had
anything?
to have. I got a fried egg out of the whole deal.
Fried egg?
One fried egg.
Yeah.
It's better than no lunch.
It's better than no lunch.
But I was hoping for a salad from Farmer Brown.
Yeah, fried egg, salad from Farmer Burns. That's a bit of a disappointment.
No, the salad would have been good.
The salad, I know, but getting a fried egg instead is a disappointment.
Well, at any rate, I don't know. I didn't do very well.
So Judy and Lynn went on a visit.
They went to, I believe, to hunt. We seem to go to hunt an awful lot. It's
Yeah,
like
I know.
weekly.
Mhm.
I don't really know. I don't keep track of it.
So yeah, I went on a visit today.
Huh?
I went on a visit today.
To hunt?
No? I went to the high school.
Oh, that's right. You took the rabbits.
Yeah, we took the rabbits.
Okay, tell us
So-
all about the rabbits.
So Jake, our wonderful intern, who did a great job, was a really nice young man to
Yep.
have around and worked hard, was nice to be around, good with people, and interested in what we were doing. He had, so all the interns, like so at Misconnet, the school they go to, all the seniors do this, I think it was 6 weeks, wasn't it? 6 or 7 weeks
I
or
don't know.
something. Internship at different places, and he came to Goldie's farm. My daughter's also in Jake's year, and she did it at the fire department down in Boxford. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they all have to, part of the deal is after they've done the internship, they have to do a little presentation on one of those trifold boards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So telling them what they learned and what they did and,
Uh-huh.
what they took from it and just other interesting things about it. Or some of them did just a laptop presentation sitting on a desk. And anyway, then you had Jake, yeah, who had had 2 bunny rabbits. He had his presentation there and everything, but he had got the pen, the little pen we put them in. It's
Yeah.
like a little kind of
Yeah.
fence that they can wander around in. He set the pen up. We brought the bunny rabbits in, and they had some food and things like that. And I have to say, I think Jake was the star attraction of the whole thing. Like, well, the bunnies were, and Jake,
Yeah.
because everyone was coming up to meet the
bunny rabbit.
the bunny rabbits, getting pictures with the bunny rabbits, all the rest of it. So it was super. There was one other group, one other person there with a dog. They had a poodle, and it was from a boarding kennel. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. I've got
Buddy Creek.
took a picture of it. They were called New England Canine Boarding.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had a nice poodle.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, but 2 bunny rabbits is better than a poodle. Anybody's book, I think. So yeah, he must have. I mean, there must have been somewhere between 400 and 500 people there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, there's 100 kids, say, in the class, like seniors. There's teachers there. All the kids have their parents come. A lot of the kids also had the person they were doing the thing for come.
Oh, okay.
And then each of the the classes in the school, like the sophomores, the freshmen, and they all came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looked around and.
See the bunny rabbits.
Yeah, so, I mean, he must have, I reckon, conservative estimate would be about 400. He said 423. That was his guesstimate. So, He didn't have a clicker with him or anything like
Is
that.
he gonna put that on our daily?
No, I don't see why not.
It's us with a, you know,
I don't know. I mean, it's not
it's not a daycare center.
a daycare center. Well, it is a kind of daycare center. You think about it?
That's another argument.
It's a daycare center for parents. Yeah.
Ah,
So, yeah, he did great. Yeah. And so we dropped the bunnies off, and we left him with the bunnies, and he's very good with them.
yeah.
And Elizabeth and I went and got some breakfast at the Agawam.
Oh, okay.
You know the Agawam?
Agawam Diner.
Yeah, Agawam Diner. I've never been there before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good diner.
Yeah, the breakfast was good actually.
That's a good diner.
Yeah.
Did you try their banana cream pie?
No, we got lemon meringue pie.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I didn't have. I'm not really a pie guy.
Well, their pies are not, you know, not to be ignored.
So Elizabeth got 2 slices of lemon meringue and brought them home.
Okay.
If no one else is interested in it, I'll bring it down for you.
Well,
I'm
we'll
sure
throw it
somebody's
out.
probably eaten it though.
Probably.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my day. And then I've been trying to blow the driveway.
What?
I've been blowing the driveway with
Oh.
the leaf blower.
Oh.
I haven't got down to this
You
bit
didn't
yet.
you didn't want the storm to do it.
No, I wanted to do it before the storm, before all the stuff on the ground got wet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted the place to look tidier for when Janine comes back, so she doesn't.
So you have a heart attack. You're right.
Yeah.
That's you
It's
have
a
a point.
preemptive clean.
I mean, I cleaned this place up. You know.
Did she get you into trouble as well? Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I am living in one room with 5 dogs,
I know.
and 4 of them are Great Danes.
Well, and 2 of them are hers.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And she's sitting there looking at the door ever since Jane left.
How much are you charging her for room and board?
I couldn't really do that. She
You know
she
something?
did a hell of a job putting this together.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, like, if you counted up the number of days you look after Carl and Wanda, I think you could have a nice little business there.
Well, I'm the nice little business I hope to transfer over to Bella.
To
Did
who?
you know that?
Oh yeah.
Bella and George. Bella place is closing the 23rd of May. So she will be losing her job, and I believe at that point she will be on unemployment because the place is closing.
Wow. What place
But
is
it's
it?
during that time, if she can get herself organized to a dog sitting, dog training, dog whatever arrangement here, I have offered her full use of the property, whatever she wants to put together. I did give her a puppy that I had spent maybe, a week or 2 with, not very much time, maybe a month. And she turned that dog into a pretty damn good service dog in not much time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did.
Not this 2 years that they're talking about for $500,000 or whatever. She's got that dog behaving.
Yeah.
And I tested it out in the worst place I can think of, which was Costco on a Saturday morning. And that dog behaved perfectly. So there. That's where we are.
Good.
Whatever she wants to do, if in any way I can help, or you people can help her, I will certainly let you know.
Cool. Will we open some mail?
It's not nearly as much fun. The mail is
All right. Have we got
white
our
things.
things?
Have we got a who?
Like our openers and things.
One of those opener things? I have 2 of them in my desk drawer. In Goldie-
Let me go and look.
Goldie's drawer, the top left-hand drawer, the front of them. There.
One of these. I don't see the cutting thing though.
There's a letter opener thing, right?
I've got a letter opener, yeah. I don't have any,
Oh, that's what else are you looking for?
I was looking for the...
Oh, the box opener, I don't know. I haven't found that yet. No, I've just found the letter opener. So this is the Kennedy Center special invitation.
I think this is junk, isn't it?
I don't understand what you're supposed to do, but
You scan that, so if you scan that, it'll show you what
scan
happens.
that.
If I take a picture of this,
No, be careful or you'll end up with something you didn't plan on.
if I open in Chrome, it'll take me to the Kennedy Center, you see? They'll probably ask me for some money, and then ask me to log in.
Fellow patron of the arts.
They want money.
Let's see who signs the check here. Over, please.
All sorts of stuff in here.
Lisa Goldberg, Director of Individual Gift.
What's that card? They give you a
What happened?
national patron card.
I'm not a national patron that I know of.
Okay, I think that looks like a bill or something.
And this, I can tell by that thing, is a non-profit thing, so that, I don't know who they
See, I have to
are.
scan that as well. See?
You're putting an awful lot of stuff on your computer.
Red Cross.
What makes a champion?
Oi! Look at that.
Red Cross.
Wonder? No wonder.
What I do support is Chewy, because I think I'm
Well, here's
seriously
a lizard.
considering getting my dog food from them.
What are you doing here?
I'm just going to feed my
Well, there she
goatees.
is.
Do you want to do this and I'll feed the goatees?
No,
I'm trying to blow the driveway down.
I'm trying to do the barn.
It's more important.
The barn and the goats, honestly.
Oh, with the 20%, wait a minute.
Oh, this is what we were talking about last night.
Right. This is to Marley. I must have had a Marley in my life here. Happy birthday. It looks fetching on you. Wag your way to our birthday shop and enjoy 20% off any items in our birthday shop with the code DDAY20. What she left?
Oh, they're having a standoff in the garden. Hold on a sec.
Oh, the standoff.
Carl, you get back. Carl, in. Yeah, he was in the corner. They were growling.
What?
He was in the corner there, and Larky was growling. But Penny was in the middle of it as well. So,
Okay.
brought him in.
Okay, so back to the 20% off any
Right,
item.
darling, I think she's talking to you.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Sorry, hold on to that.
Well, here, you're the one
All right,
that
okay.
organizes that.
Excellent.
You want to get 20% off for me too?
Yeah. Well, no, I'll get it up for you.
Yeah, and you can get other like chicken feed and stuff like that. Don't you?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's no
For
problem.
birthday, birthday food?
Birthday
I'm
food.
They only,
Hey, listen, we could get 20% off on nearly a daily basis with the number of animals we've got.
Hey, did you eat all that pie?
No, I didn't.
Because Carlene loves the pie from there.
Oh, Sophie started eating it.
What?
Sorry.
Talk about the pie from Agawam.
oh,
Oops.
you ate them?
No, I did not eat both of them. I ate one and Sophie ate the other one.
Okay.
Honestly.
That's good pie.
Pie? What's not good about it? Honestly.
Was it a good pie?
It's
It
pie.
was good pie.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have that all organized. So you're going to order food?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right,
Go ahead.
so we got rid of that. Next.
Okay. I didn't know you were looking. These three things are all from Lisa, Bob,
Lisa and Bob.
Lisa and Bob Steve.
Yeah, you know Stevenson. Lisa and Bob, who came to visit last year. Remember Bob?
Okay.
Works on the
Okay, yep,
from Virginia.
yep. I'll try and get this open. I'm not gonna get it
Some
open.
scissors.
I got it open. I got it. It is something with some weight to it. You're gonna take that one.
Thank you, Lisa and Bob.
For sharing them. Oh, more pea flakes. Oh, goody. For guinea pigs, chickens, rabbits, and other small pets.
All right, good. Could have done with some of those today.
Vet department.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that's probably what these are too, right?
I would think it might be a different flavor. I wonder why they didn't send them in the same package.
What?
You wonder why they didn't send them in the same package, the company.
I don't know. I don't know. It feels the same. It's not giving away quite as easily. You want to try that part? That one?
Pea flakes.
Pea flakes.
The bunnies will love it. Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa. All right, we got another one.
Well, this will continue with Lisa and Bob. That's this box.
Oh. Oh my.
What is it? Natural science. Digestive support. Oh, it's got bunny rabbits on it though, see?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That's what that
This
is.
looks like more bunny things. Rose hips.
Wow.
Marigolds.
Rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, and other small animals.
I think our bunnies are spoiled. What do you think? More marigolds. This is awesome. And this is sprout pellets for the horses.
Oh. Okay.
That's horse feed. Yeah. I think the bunnies eat these sometime as well though. Because we had some of those in a little bowl at the event today. Yeah? There you go, sprout pellets, guys. Heavy. Not dog food, Carl. Or sizzle.
Sanctuary, even easy. Download the app to fetch fast and manage orders on the go. Shop now and get $5 off your first app purchase with this code app. Well, we're not gonna do that because we're gonna let Elizabeth figure it out, right?
Yes, so this is from Lisa and Bob as well. Thank you very much, Lisa and Bob. That's an awful lot you got. That's very generous. Thank you. The bunnies will be delighted. And also a little
Well, let me
overweight.
tell you, the first thing those rabbits have got to have is their rabies shot. Because one of them does bite a little bit. These are, you
Yeah.
know, bit somebody, I don't know.
Thank you. Where did I put my phone there?
I know what this is. And you can hold that. And I can get this.
Did you lose that?
Huh?
Did you need to get a new one?
I got a new one because my old one was really kind of sick.
Oh my gosh, that's quick from that phone call you had earlier on today, yeah?
Yeah. No, my other one was, et cetera. At any rate, I have a new one. I also have a new string, which is clean, lovely and clean. See how clean it is? Somehow I've got to push this, I'm sure, and
Activate it?
update it.
Yeah, we'll have to do
Are
that
there
later.
directions on the piece of paper they gave you?
Probably. This unit, enclosed equipment has been sent at your request. This equipment requires programming and testing.
Okay. Oh God.
Yeah?
Oh Lord.
So you need to call this number. There's a phone number and you call them up and they'll talk you through it.
Oh, I hate this business.
I'll do it for you.
You're on. For the same $2 I still owe you.
Alright, let's do that. Okay, that's us. Now, I need to go over there and look at the questions.
I have a feeling, are we going to stay on mail call while you do this?
No, I'm going to do the questions.
Oh, okay.
It's just I can't, for some reason, we can never work this out.
How many people are watching this now? Did you figure that out yet?
148. So I gotta sit here and hello. Everybody's watching. Everyone's asking how you're feeling.
I'm feeling better.
Better than you were yesterday.
Yesterday I was not feeling well. And apparently I slept right through mail call, or I think I did.
Yeah, I came down and you looked fast asleep, so I said to Elizabeth.
Because I woke up at 1 minute of 5 or 1 minute after 5, and I sat here and watched it and thought, Elizabeth's going to be coming through that door any second.
Yeah.
And she never did.
Yeah, that's my fault. I looked through around about 6 or 7 minutes to 5, and you were like fast asleep, and I thought, and I knew you hadn't been feeling well, so I said to Elizabeth, so she thought I'll give her a break, and
okay.
Sorry about that.
So I'm recovering.
Feeling better. Yep.
I'll tell you what the matter with me was today is the fried sandwich, the fried egg sandwich. It was too big.
Yeah.
I should not have eaten the whole sandwich.
Yeah.
And I was extremely uncomfortable because I did.
Yeah, well.
When I'm learning that I don't need a full.
Yeah.
These meals that Donna keeps bringing me are for two. I have one for supper and one for breakfast the next day, and I'm doing very well at that. But I can't eat the quantity that I.
Yeah.
I usually able to eat quite a bit and have a good time, but I don't.
Yeah. It feels funny not to finish it though.
Ooh.
Feels funny not to finish it, the sandwich.
Yeah.
Just a lot of people asking how you're feeling here, so I'm gonna keep scrolling. Oh, I think, was there an update from Dee? Dee was in for some surgery. Did I miss that? Her surgery must have gone well, because there's people here saying they're glad that she's doing well. You know Dee?
Who?
One of our followers, Dee Aronson. She she was in for surgery.
Yes.
She had this terrible thing there. She had a replacement knee surgery, and she got home from the replacement knee surgery, and she was going out to do something.
And broke
her femur. I mean, that's a big bone, yeah?
That's a big bone.
Yeah. So she had to go in and get the femur fixed, and they had to redo the knee at the same time. So that was a big deal.
We haven't heard from her since.
Well, I think it's saying here. I think she said she's doing well, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we're best wishes to Dee, nonetheless. Well, it says she's progressing. Yeah, don't think we need to start a computer fund. I think we've got a laptop we can maybe use instead of that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we can look into that first. So we're not starting a computer fund. I think we've got enough funds going on for different things. Roger Reed says his grandmother, who was born in 1896, his grandmother,
Wow.
yeah, 1896, did not believe in banks and kept her money in a box in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah, I had an uncle who did that. He was Polish, fought in the war, and he hated putting money in the bank. Had it all under the bed.
My father hated banks because they gave him such a hard time. He'd sell a big tractor to some farmer, and who then wanted to finance it with the bank.
Yeah.
And the banks would give the farmer a hard time, and my father would get in the middle of the argument, and
Yeah.
he really did not have good things to say about banks.
Susan is asking if you got your electric blanket back.
I did. Did you hear where it was?
I heard where it was, yeah.
It was in the arena. I did not get it back, and I don't want it back. It was in the arena with all the dirty horse laundry. I don't know how it got there.
What's that?
This is a heating pad
A heating pad.
that I've just been...
Does that work well?
It's not big. It's only that big, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing.
Are you cold, Wanda? Wanda's shaking.
What?
Maybe Wanda needs it on. She's shaking. I think she shakes all the
Wanda and
time.
I enjoyed the blanket while we had it. I do think I may have another blanket somewhere in the move, but I don't know where.
Yeah, Hilda was saying that it's past goat feeding time, but Elizabeth's away to feed the goats.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a little late, but they're not starving. They're getting plenty of milk. And I know I go out and buy 2 of these big jugs of milk every 2 days. So they're, basically going through a jug each a day, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah? Or half a jug a day each. You know, when I'm scrolling through all these questions, every time somebody logs in, it says, this person's watching, this person's watching, this person's watching. I wonder if I can turn that off, because it means you're having to scroll through all this stuff that just telling you that somebody is watching, which is nice to know, but
I wouldn't touch it because every time you do, it's a problem.
Yeah. There are lots of people watching. Bella and George are watching. The name of the school, so the town the school is in is actually Boxford, and it's called Masconomet High School.
Yeah.
And it's actually in Boxford, but it's called the Tri-Town School. It serves Boxford, Topsfield,
Middleton.
and Middleton. Not Ipswich.
Who?
Not Ipswich.
No, not.
No, we live in Ipswich, but I always kind of feel like we live in Topsfield, you know?
Yeah, we're closer to Topsfield than we are
Yeah,
to Ipswich.
yeah.
The few times I have had to call the fire department for one thing or another, the Topsfield gets here first.
Really? Yeah. Apparently Bella is having a surgery in May.
What?
Bella is having some surgery
Yes.
later in the month.
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Bella. Dottie is asking if Janine and Olaf had a safe flight home. But I don't think they're home yet. I think they're probably
So we have over the Atlantic somewhere.
somewhere over the Atlantic as we speak. I think Elizabeth heard from her around midday and she was just getting on the plane or something. Yeah. So she's not back until this evening. And I'm sure she'll be straight down to visit the baby goats, probably. Yeah. Tori is asking, where can I watch the baby goats, please? And thank you. If you go on to Goldy'sFarm.com and go to the page with the cameras on it, there's a camera there called the Chaos Hill Cam. Yeah? And if you click on that, the Chaos Hill Cam is actually indoors at the moment in the barn, and it's focused on the goats. So if you go there, you can see the baby goats. Maybe somebody could just post a little link or something to Tori, although I'm not sure you can do that on Facebook or not. Yeah, somebody already did that. Thank you, Joe. Somebody's saying here that when we're opening the boxes, Sizzle looks very disappointed because it used to be dog treats that came in the boxes.
They've taken the back seat now.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Marlon, Elizabeth does have chinchillas. We've got three of them. There's been talk of moving them down to HQ, but I'm not sure what's happening in that. But yes, we do have 3 chinchillas as well, amongst other things. Yeah, Linda, it's Masconomet Regional High School in Boxford. I think somebody was asking if you've been on your scooter to see the goats.
If I go on my scooter,
To see the goats? Have you?
I'm going on my scooter and I've seen the goats. The two are not necessarily connected.
I think you went in a golf cart.
I can get in the door of the barn with a golf cart.
Yeah. It's a little tricky getting
I use a scooter
out.
for more delicate procedures around here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been tremendously handy.
It is a very good thing.
Sometimes I have to use a scooter to go get the golf cart.
That's it. What's for dinner tonight?
It's whatever she brought. I don't know yet.
Surprise.
I know.
It's a surprise. We're not sure, but there's something there. We will let you know
Well, she
tomorrow.
knows- she's a nurse and she knows the problems. And one of them is I appreciate slippery. I can't chew a steak anymore.
Yeah.
No, I need slippery.
Yeah, I know. what you
Country
mean.
food. Beef stroganoff, gravy, slippery things.
I think that is it.
Is that all done?
I think we're all done. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Hopefully Janine will be here and you can hear all about her adventures. But for now, good night.
Good night.